How y'all doing? So, I want to talk a little bit about quercetin. Now, quercetin is actually going to be a phytochemical. It's actually a substance that's found in different fruits, vegetables, and in herbs, okay? So it's not actually an herb itself, right? But it's something you probably ingested because it's found in things like broccoli, kale, onions, and tomatoes. And so you've probably eaten one of those things at one point or another, or at least I hope you've eaten one of those things because they're pretty good things for you, right? So quercetin is an excellent anti-inflammatory. It's also a great antihistamine. It's got good antioxidant effects, all kinds of good beneficial effects, right? And I use it on a regular basis because I have seasonal allergies. I also have an issue with lactose intolerance. And so, yeah, I know. I don't know what my wife sees in me, but I basically have her trapped by this point. Just don't tell her that. Anyway, so I also want to talk about quercetin because we are now in cold and flu season. And quercetin is a good antiviral. It's effective against the common cold, and it's also effective against the flu virus, so the influenza virus. So it's very good as far as either of those conditions are concerned. And we're also in the coronavirus season, which apparently is all year round, forever, and just won't go away. So anyway, the good thing is that the numbers are down, so that is good. But I want to tell you about a study that came out with quercetin being used to treat the coronavirus. So it was pretty cool. So they actually had two groups. There was about 100 people that were in the study total. They had one group that had standard therapy, and the other group had standard therapy with 1,000 milligrams of quercetin twice a day. And basically what they found is that the group that had the standard therapy only had about 28% that ended up going to the hospital, and about 10% of those individuals ended up in the ICU, and about 4% of them ended up passing away, unfortunately. In the quercetin group, it was found that only 9% of individuals using quercetin twice a day actually had to be hospitalized because of the severity of the infection, but no one died and no one went to the ICU. So it was overall much better than the standard therapy by itself. So it is something that could be really beneficial if someone does end up contracting either the coronavirus, the influenza virus, or the common cold itself, right? So, during the pandemic, people are hoarding toilet paper, so they're covering their butt in that way. Well, cover your butt with toilet paper, but also make sure to cover your butt by getting some quercetin in case you get the cold, the flu, or the coronavirus, right? Make sure you're healthy. So I hope this was helpful. If not, then it is what it is. So enjoy the rest of your day.